It's been almost a full year since Prifddinas was released, and with it came a bunch of cool content like the volcano and the gauntlet, but one thing I never looked into was the Prifddinas mine. Now what makes this mine special is that it's the only place in RuneScape where there are 4 runite rocks located inside the mine. Now obviously to access Prifddinas you have to complete the Song of the Elves quest, which is already a really high requirement quest, so I don't think there's many bots here, if any. But if there are, they're kind of stupid because I don't see why you would risk an account that has Song of the Elves completed on it, but I mean, you do you, right? As for mining runite ore, you obviously need 85 mining, and I used a crystal pickaxe with a bunch of charges, and I also used the full prospectors except for the prospector's body because I used a Varrock armor which has a 10% chance of mining double ores, so instead of mining 10 runite ores, I would mine 11. That's at least what the average says. Now I wanted to see how much money I can make in 10 hours, and I also wanted to see how popular this place is and how difficult it is for you to actually mine some runite ore here, because this is obviously some pretty high level content and a lot of skilling methods are ruined because of botters, but like I said, Song of the Elves is a really high requirement quest and most bots don't ever get to the point where they can even start the quest, let alone finish it. So I went ahead, started the timer and started mining. Now this is obviously, needless to say, really AFK because it's runite ore and they take forever to mine, so you can basically watch Netflix or play other games while you're doing this. Now during peak time, when there's over 100,000 players online, this is pretty bad to do. You're not going to get nearly as much GP per hour as you usually would if you were to do this when there's about 80,000 people online, because obviously more people that are online, the more cluttered it gets, and it doesn't really matter if bots can access this place or not, because regardless, people are going to be doing this because this is AFK and it can also make you a decent amount of money. So I wouldn't really recommend this if there's over 100k players, but if there's anything less, you can definitely find a bunch of worlds where there's all 4 rune rocks available to you. Now you're probably wondering how much money I actually made in these 10 hours. Now in 10 hours, I managed to mine 906 runite ores, which is almost 10.2 million GP, which makes this over 1 mil GP per hour, which is obviously really good since it's extremely AFK. Like, this has almost no comparisons to any other methods because mining runite takes a long time. And I did this with level 87 mining and I was still able to get over 1 mil GP per hour. So at level 99, I can imagine anything upwards of 10.3 to 10.5 mil GP per hour, which is obviously really good. Again, because it's so extremely AFK. And I also got over 116,000 XP in mining, which, you know, for 1 mil GP per hour, you're obviously going to sacrifice XP per hour. So just a little over 11,000 XP per hour, which isn't too terrible because you can do this for like 3-4 hours every week. Just AFK, watch Netflix, and you have yourself a bond. But obviously you need Song of the Elves, and you also need 85 mining, and I would also really recommend to have a crystal pickaxe. The amount of charges that I used for my crystal pickaxe is on the screen, and that basically answers the question of how much money you can make mining runite ore in Prifddinas. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'm finally back. I've been enjoying playing the game a lot, and I have a lot of video ideas. But if you have any that you would like to see, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'm finally back. I've been enjoying playing the game a lot, and I have a lot of video ideas. But if you have any that you would like to see, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. If it's going to be a good idea and I'm going to make a video out of it, I'll definitely give you a bond for your troubles. So I think that's worth it. That's like 3.5 mil right now. So get creative and get rewarded. And also don't forget to have a wonderful day.